Well, everybody, it's been a little while since we've chatted, and we wanted to give you another update from Zambia. Usually this time of year, we have Faith come over. Again, COVID has put that delay on travel plans as far as Faith being able to come over. So let's head over to Zambia right now. We have Faith on the line. Faith, good to see you.
Good to see you too. I wish I'm there, but we thank God I'm here and we are able to connect.
First things first, I just want to know, how are you doing and how is your family? Tell us a little bit about that.
Wow, we are doing very well. We thank God for your prayers. Your prayers are the ones which are sustaining us. Our children are doing very well, and we thank God that one of our children is right there in Canada, far from Cambridge, but he's in Canada, our youngest boy.
Amazing. So the family as well. How about our bigger family, the more than 4,000 of us all? Share a little bit. What's the update on the kids and the STC?
We really thank God for your prayers, for your support. All our children, the more than 4,000 children that we have on the program, they are all doing very fine. And we thank God that among my family, my big family, no one has been affected with COVID, and we really thank God. They are all doing very well.
I also want to bring somebody in. Aunt Doreen, come on in. How are you doing? How are you doing, Doreen?
Yeah, thank you. I'm doing very well, thank you. And
Great.
It's so good to see Faith. We miss you, Faith, coming to Canada, but this is wonderful to see you there. How's the COVID situation out there now? We know you had some, but what's happening now?
We had a lot of cases at the beginning of the year, up to February. Then the numbers went almost up to zero until last week. Then the numbers have picked up because this is our cold season. And we are told that COVID thrive in cold season. So this is our cold season. We'll vary your prayers. The numbers have started going up once more.
And what are you doing with the orphans? What about masks?
Yeah, we thank God for your support. Again, we've been able to provide a lot of masks to all our children. And one of the exciting things is that our children at the skills training center, they are the ones who are working on these masks, making sure that the young sisters and brothers in the villages, they are well masked. We really thank God for that.
How many masks are you making?
We are making 5,000 masks because we're also thinking of the implementers as well. They have to be provided with a mask and also the other supporting staff. So our target is to make 5,000 masks this time.
That's wonderful. We're going to be praying that no COVID hits any of the orphans or you and your family.
We thank God. Really, it's just by God's grace. When we look at the numbers in other countries, even in Canada where you are, we are hearing of the increasing numbers. Also in India, for us here in Zambia, we're just saying it's the grace of the Lord which is sustaining us.
Faith, it's good to see you safe. It's good to see you smiling. It's good to see the sun shining on you. So now, you and I talked a little bit before we hooked up on the Zoom meeting. We have a few things we're going to try and tackle today, is some traveling around and going to see some different things. And let's see if technology still works for that situation.
Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Welcome to Mutenda Center. This is one of our many centers here in Solwezi. And I'm happy to meet Mary here at the well. Mary, can you tell us the importance of having this well? We know you've had this well for more than 5 years.
Water here is very scarce because we just have one well.
Okay.
So they are lined up to draw water from this borehole.
Thank you very much. Can you show us how you pump the well and also how these ladies get water?
Thank you.
Wow, this water is very, very clean. So as you can see, a lot of women have just been drawing water and they are going back to their homes. They have more time now to do other chores at home because just drawing water was taking them more than 1 hour or 2 hours, depending on where the village is located to the next stream.
Come on, I have a person, it's fine.
So as you can see here, the community is benefiting a lot. You've seen the children and the women. These are some of the many uses of water that we have. And because of what you've done for us, we want to say thank you very much. Thank you very much for the well.
So Faith, it looks like we're in a new spot. Tell us where we are.
This is Chamakubi Primary School, one of the very first centers we came to when we started our work with orphans 30 years ago. We came to this school, and this is one of the schools where we registered our children. And I'm happy that we are back here to see how the school has developed. And I'm happy to introduce you to the headmaster who is here. Please, sir, can you come so that you greet our friends and tell us?
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello. So yeah, a pleasure to meet you, sir. So tell us a little bit about your school, sir, the students that you have there.
The school runs from grade 1 up to grade 9, and we have a number of pupils of the number which is about 457 pupils. And then Faith Orphanage is sponsoring 150 pupils.
And how are the students doing? We're excited to hear that. Are the students doing well? Are they eager to learn? Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, our learners are very committed and very hardworking. We have produced some of the children who have gone to other schools, to high schools, and they have completed. Some are even working. So we really appreciate the gesture.
Well, that is fantastic. Well, we really appreciate what you do there as the headmaster and taking care of our kids, making sure they learn lots and inspiring them to pursue their education. So thank you very much for what you do on behalf of all of us here in Canada. Faith, I'm wondering, is there a way we can get to meet some of the kids and see the kids?
Yes, today it's an exciting day. We've just brought new masks to our children here at this school. So I'll call the children so that you see them in their new masks. My children, please come this side so that you greet our people from Canada. All of you, the big girls and boys, please come and join us. These are the children here. As you can see, yeah, this is one of the children. Yeah, this is lovely. Now the nose should be covered like that.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, those masks look great. So Faith, are those masks that got made especially for the kids?
Yes, these masks, they've just been made specifically for our children here. And we've just brought them today. So these are their new masks because the ones that we supplied last time, they've faded. Some of them, the elastics are loose. So today is the quite exciting day. We have new masks, and thank you very much to our supporters who are helping us even to do this. All the masks are being made by the students at the Skills Training Center. So this is another skill that they've learned. Yes.
Very good, very good. It's fantastic to see the skills go from learning to a practical thing like the masks. We love that. All right, well, bye everybody. See you, kids.
Bye. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you again. Thank you again. Thank you.
Great. Okay, well, we'll see you at the next spot.
Yes, please.
Faith, what are you doing? Where are you?
We are at the village here with grandma. This grandma has a lot of grandchildren. I'll introduce them to you. Yeah. So this grandma here, she had 12 children, she said.
Wow.
She had 12 children, and now she has 19 children. Some of her children died when they were young. Out of 12, she now has 5 children and 19 children, and most of them, they stay here. The lady here is one of the implementers who has been with us for many, many years. I'm sure Mama Ross can recognize her. She's been with us for many, many years, and she has helped us get this far. So, Bambuya, Trepa Mkweleko, Tofat Makwat Makutara Natwo. Sopa Shalabanga. Yes, out of 12, she has 5 children. And if you just look at some of the children here, you know, having 19 children, it's not easy. So she struggles a lot with a lot of things, starting with food. And if you can see the house which is behind me, they don't even have proper doors. But she manages to count them in the morning. And what we are preparing today, this is cassava leaf. They'll prepare a meal, and that's the only meal they are going to have for lunch. Full of vegetables, that's all. But one of the things that we really want to appreciate is we've been receiving soup from Canada, so we give us soup. And thank God for the many ladies that have been sewing clothes for us. We've brought some clothes to this family so that they can receive first and the clothes that we've been sending to us. And we've also brought some blankets to give grandmother today.
So Faith, how important is it? I mean, is sewing and giving the kids clothes and the blanket, is it really that important? You tell me.
I'm telling you, as you can see, for example, stand. Look at this boy. Maybe some of you can recognize the clothing that she's wearing. These are the clothes which come from Canada, and we usually bring to our children twice a year. And you can imagine if this is the only clothing he has, by the time we bring the next clothing, it's almost in tatters. So we value your help with clothing because we are dressing children like this one. His name is Shadrach. Sit down, Shadrach.
Well, Faith, I have a little surprise for you. I want to bring somebody in here. So let's see what I can do. All right. So I don't know if you can see who's on the screen. We got some ladies from a sewing group that I think you're familiar with. Say hello, ladies.
Hello, Faith. Hi.
Wow, what a surprise, Tim.
So nice to see you. We wish you were here, but we're so happy to see you.
You don't know what this means. I'm so excited. Oh my, wow.
So
wow.
Faith, share with Grandma who these ladies are.
Bambuya. Abana mayo muremo na mure mu picture. Eva Viletia.
Grandma.
Eva Viletia kwale pa tupera abana beso abana kashaba ume. Para abana mayo baja.
Well,
wow.
that's amazing.
What a surprise.
So let me ask. So introduce yourselves. I know we have Shirley on the one side, and we have because I haven't met you ladies before yet. So I know we have Shirley, Darlene, and Donna, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So how did this all start for you guys? I'm very curious about this.
Well, most of us have come up here in our retirement, and we're looking for things to do. And I had worked with Faith at a church in Brantford. She'll know Central Baptist Church. And so we worked with Faith there. So when I came up here, I thought, what a great thing for retired ladies to do. So we started with just 6 girls, and now we have 54. And we also have 5 other churches who have gone on with us. So Faith meets all of the people who work with us as well.
It just seems to be contagious. As soon as we tell people what we are doing, and even when we're out, someone will say, oh, what do you do in your spare time? So I tell them, I sew and I knit for Faith's Orphans. And they ask, what's that? And it has just snowballed. And it's the Lord working because he just puts it in their hearts. And that's how it is spread to these other churches and into other communities around us. And the ladies love doing it. They love to sew.
Well, what does this mean for you that you're sitting in a village with Faith and the kids are wearing your clothes? What's going on there?
Makes me want to cry.
Exactly.
It's amazing for us
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we know that we're making clothes for the children, but we don't often get to see them wearing them. So this means a lot. Thank you for getting the kids together for us.
Yeah, Faith, how about you? What is it like for you to be able to connect with the ladies who are sewing? I mean, I know you go shopping in their sewing room when you're back in Canada, but what is it like for you sitting there and them all connected together?
You know, we thank God for this technology, really. It makes me happy, it makes me feel connected, and also it makes me feel, even if there's COVID between us, but we can still connect, and especially that people have not stopped sewing for us. I've asked some of the girls to wear the clothes that you've been sending. My prayer is that you'll be able to recognize some of them and be able to see the children that put on the clothes that you send.
Look at this, one of the blankets.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
All right.
So
Okay.
start with the blankets, and then the girls will be coming, they pose, they wave, and then they go.
Oh, good.
Very good. Very good.
Somewhere umo pa. That's our
that.
first boy in the sweater and in the shirt. Thank you.
Love.
Yes, you can see that she's wearing a new dress. And then we have another girl. Wow. Can you recognize that dress, ladies?
Oh, yes.
Are you ladies? So please, the next one. That's our boy in a sweater from Canada. Wow, thank you. And another one. Can you wear
It's a short.
Wow, the next one. Look
Be a big.
at that. This
must
is
be yours.
another lady. I'm sure one of you made this dress for us. That's another girl with a nice pocket and a
VR.
Yes.
Yes.
And here comes the lady.
Oh.
I'm sure these are your colors, ladies.
Oh, she loves her kids.
You can show.
What's on the pocket?
They like pockets. And in that pocket, there was a pant for her. Thank you. But we can't show that.
Yes. What did she say? They like the pockets.
Wow. Our little girl. Wow.
Look how dress is.
Oh,
She's shy. She's shy.
That's my new pose.
Oh, that's a nice pose.
Oh,
Nice shorts.
And our boy here, as you can see, you can show. Oh, you can show your pockets. Come on, you can look at this and say thank you.
They love the pockets.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the
Yeah.
next would like to
Beautiful.
say thank you very much. This is one of the grandchildren that you've dressed today, and we'll do more of clothing distribution when you go to the next center, where you are going to hear the songs, the memory verse, and all the program that we have for you.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you very much, ladies. You are doing a tremendous job, and may God bless you. Thank you.
We miss you.
love it.
Oh, no.
Faith, where are we going next? That's what we want to know.
We are going to the center now.
Okay, amazing, amazing. So we'll see you at the center. We'll be there in just a second with you.
Come with me as you see the bigger family. This is just a small family. I'm taking you now to our big family where you're going to hear songs, memory verses, and many, many more. Please come with us. Let's go, my children. Tieni, 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 tieni. So as you can see, this is my big family here. My children, please move a bit. These are our children here. They are singing some songs, praising the Lord, and also thanking the Lord for you people who have been supporting us for a long time. And this time we're going to our memory verses. We'll ask the boys and girls who have memorized some verses from the Bible to come and showcase, to come and show us, come and say the memory verses that they have for us.
Jina lya Nzinewo Iveri Nkunda. June grade 7. Therefore, Kwandako memory verse. Therefore, Mom and verse 13. I can do everything that the power of Christ will give me strength. Thank you.
Jina lya Nzinewo America Triandela ndako memory verse ya kumame Genesis 1:27. So God created man in his rightness. Thank you.
Jina lya Nzinewo Anton Kaluji. Therefore, Kwandako memory verse of Mama Buku lya John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his own begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So those are the memory verses that we have.
Faith, who teaches them the memory verses?
Yeah, at this center we have 4 implementers. And one of our mothers here, Maya Wanakaye Isenmupepi, this lady you see started with us from inception. She's like Mama Walin. I'm sure Mom Doreen, you are able to recognize her. She's been here from inception. Mrs. Kayengi, she's been here for more than 30 years and she helps us with. But as you can see now, she's growing old, so we've introduced some new implementers. So altogether, there are 4 implementers.
I know we're trying to get the kids to go to school. We're trying to help clothe the kids. We're trying to give them some good nutrition. And you were talking about the memory verses. So what else is a key focus there at the centers?
One of the things that Faith Orphanage does is to preach the word to these children. We've been teaching our children the word of God, and we have a book that we've been teaching them. These are the books from the Samaritan Pace. We go through this book. There are about 7 chapters which we teach to our children to accept the Lord. It starts from the Genesis up to Revelation. So our implementers go through this book with our children to teach them the word of God. And most of them, they've come to know the Lord because of what they've been learning at this center.
Well, what else do you have for us, Faith?
Today we want to show our children they'll be receiving soup, which we received from Canada. But before we do that activity, I'll just take you to some of the trees that we've been planting. And
Let's
we
do
pray
that.
people will come on board because these trees we've been buying, and we pray that people come on board because our goal is to plant 30,000 trees as we celebrate 30 years next year. We are inviting you to come on board because, as you can see, some of the children are still young. Maybe 2 years or 3 years from now, they'll be eating the lemons and the guavas, the oranges that they are planting. So please come on board, join us as we celebrate 30 years in planting trees for Faith Orphanage Foundation.
Well, let's go take a look at some of those trees. We'll let you transition over to there. We'll see you in just a minute.
Thank you.
So Faith, where are we now? We know you're taking us to tree planting.
Yeah, we're talking about tree planting, and this is the orchard which Mom Rose helped us plant many years ago. I don't know whether she can remember. She helped us plant some of the oranges that we have here at Chamakuri. And Mom, you can see how much the trees have grown. The boys are working on the trees. They've really grown. And last year we had some fruit. So this year we are expecting to have more fruit. And this is our goal, to plant as many trees as we can so that our children can be having fruits every day. Everybody's excited. I can't even hear that.
So what do you have in your hands, Faith? Tell us what you have in your hands.
Yes, these are the dry soups from the greenhouse house. So we really appreciate, because this is what our children eat. We give them as a nutrition. So today we are going to show you what happens when we receive this soup. We prepare it and we are going to give it to our children. They'll be eating and you'll be able to see. So this is the next activity.
Hey, let's do it. I've been there where they make the soup, where they prepare it all. It's amazing. A great, great bunch of people. Really passionate about making sure kids have good nutrition everywhere around the world. So we're really thankful that they're helping us out.
Thank God for that. Please come with me as we show you how we distribute our soup to our children. And we thank God that this year our children were able to get plates, spoons, and cups. So those are the plates they are using to feed the food that we get from you. Thank you very much again once more.
So those plates that Faith was talking about and the cups, Doreen, that's part of the Christmas party presents, correct?
That's the Christmas party present. And the kids were just absolutely thrilled with a plate and a cup.
Doreen, it's amazing when you see them packaging all that dried vegetables and the beans and everything that goes into there. It's very calculated, the nutrition level of each package.
I'm told 100 dishes can come out of one of those packages.
Yeah. It would be awesome if one of the kids could show us a bowl of soup.
Yes.
Have one of the kids bring over a bowl of soup for us. Oh, and have her hold it up so we can see it. Oh, that's great. Awesome. Very good. Very good. Thank you, kids.
That's good.
Faith, we look like we have two very good looking young people there. Tell us who we have with us.
These are my two children who've been brought up at this center, Chamakobi Center. They've been through their secondary school education and they came at our skills training center. They've learned the skills, they are working, and they've come back to their village to help their families and their friends. We really thank God for the support that they are giving to the family. And apart from that, they are also helping us here. They are our new implementers who are helping the old mama to do the works of Faith Orphanage at this center.
Well, that's amazing, Faith. It's so great to see the kids learning, but not only that they're through the skills training center, it's amazing that they've grown up through the village, through school, through the center, and now giving back to the center and their families. So such a great story, a great story. So,
and as you can see, Tim, our sun has gone down. So I don't know whether.
we realized that. Doreen and I were talking about that. We said, when the sun goes down, it goes down quick. So we realized that we're at the end of the light. So maybe what we could do is just spend a couple of minutes with you alone, just to sign off. And, but, you know, we're just let the kids know we're very proud of them. Very, very proud of them.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting me.
Thank you for supporting us.
We love you. So Faith, we see that the sun has gone down. We know that in Africa, when it can be bright and then it's dark, the sun just drops like a stone. So thanks so much for the visit. It was so great to see everything from the education to the tree planting, to the well, to the clothing distribution. All just so great. Do we still need to be getting, you know, focusing on the supporting for the kids' education, the money there? What are your thoughts?
Educating children will always be my first priority. Because for a Zambian, once they get educated, they can do anything. Without education, it really limits them on what they can do. So for Faith Orphanage, it will always be education plus other things. Because we know they can't go to school without clothing. We need those clothes to keep on coming. But as we send these children to school, so education will always be our first priority. We've seen what it has done. We've given you some examples of children that have been in school. They are educated and they are back now. They are helping the villages where they've come from. So please continue helping us with that.
Faith, we know you have a long drive back home, so we're going to let you go so you can try and get on the road with a little bit of light. But just know that we're praying for you. We love you. And hopefully, Lord willing, we'll be able to see you next year for our 30-year anniversary.
You are welcome to come and join us as we celebrate God's faithfulness next year. It will be 30 years Faith Orphanage Foundation. And as always, we want to say thank you very much for your support. May God bless you as you bless us with the resources that God has given us. Continue praying for us. We are with you in prayers as well. We'll continue praying for you. Thank you very much. God bless you all.